Ugh. Ugh, I've got something stuck in the back of my throat. All right. Good evening, everyone. Right now, it's October 11th. There really isn't any news today. Did anyone see TV yesterday? Yeah, whatever. I mean, I've been rewatching a show for the millionth time. Because I have nothing better to do. Correction, I do. I'm just procrastinating. Fishing tourney, happy home, rank A, cherry. So, I did kind of miss turnips this morning. I got up. I got up, or I woke up around, shit. I woke up around, I don't know, like 11:30ish, and I was like, I could go get turnips. But I'm also really fucking tired. I could just sleep in as well. Decisions. So I slept in. I really shouldn't have. Because I've been so busy the rest of the day that this is the only time I've had to do Animal Crossing. If I had just done it at 11:30 or whatever, everything would have gone so much easier. But nope, I had no time to do it today. Yeah. I've said before earlier in the week that I'm at midterms right now. I'm just trying to find time to stream when I can. But I wanted to get in before the store closed today because I do want to at least do buy a piece of candy and whatnot, even though the shop's already closed because I was doing something else. But yeah, at the moment it's just kind of me trying to find time to stream wherever I can. Because I do not always have the time. Praise be unto Helix. Yeah, no, I am so busy this week. We'll go check that. We'll check that a little later. But I'm almost done with midterms. I have 2 more papers due over the next, like, weekish. And then I'm done. One of which is due tomorrow. The other one, which is due later in the week. But then I'm done. And that does not mean streaming goes back to its normally scheduled whatever, because I've never really had a schedule per se. Yeah, let's go with that. Never really had a schedule per se. I don't know, my old schedule just used to be every Friday. That was it. And then I eventually broke that for like a year. Okay, for like 4 months. I still don't know how I've been able to do this every day. Like, I know some days have been tighter than others, but I still don't know how I've been able to pull this off every day. At least to the point we are currently at. I was like, I thought I saw something there. Like 200 day, especially especially this week. Like, honestly, earlier in the week, there was a very good chance that I was going to miss it. Like, I was genuinely considering doing, like, I don't know, like a midnight, like a 2 a.m. stream for, like, Europe or whatever. Just because I was pretty sure I was going to miss a day at some point this week. Didn't. But with all the midterm stuff going on, I was expecting myself to have. Like, if I had, I would have in no way been surprised, is what I'm trying to say. But nope. Nope, I got everything done, more or less. But yeah, oh yeah, between midterms and the situation and everything else going on in my life, it's been a stressful time, to say the least. Super fucking stressful. Like, I still have that other Korra video that I haven't even touched in a while. Even though I was considering editing it tonight. That's not a guarantee or anything. But I was considering editing it. I don't know, it's 3 hours long, so that's gonna be a 3 plus hour. I'm honestly less worried about the edit and more worried about the upload. It's a 3 hour, hopefully it'll be less than 3 hours. I want to get it to, I want to at least cut like half an hour off. That would be my hope, is to get it to around 2:30, give or take. I don't think I will, but I might be able to. God, it's maybe 2:45 is actually probably a much more realistic goal. Can't I actually? Yeah, I figured I could. That's something I've known for a long time now, but we've never actually been able to do. Yeah, because God, I need to get that fourth Korra video out. I don't know, sometime in the week. And then I need to start whatever show I'm doing next, because I'm not going to talk about, like, Rosario or anything. Even though I totally could talk about Rosario, because I have some thoughts on it, like, holy shit. Because in all my procrastination, I did finish Rosario. I have problems with the ending of the second season. Like, I think, like, the idea of her having to go back to her true form is, like, an interesting, like, dilemma. The problem is, I don't feel like they ever, like, fully justify why Mocha had two forms in the first place. Like, they say, the father says that, oh, I wanted her to live amongst the humans, right? Like, live a normal life or whatever, subdue her more violent tendencies. But it really doesn't, like, that makes no sense, especially because he claims to hate humans. I don't know, I think it's kind of dumb. I honestly think in him being the vampire is okay. I like the whole mirror situation, though, where she looks in the mirror and it makes two of her because she has no one true self. That was clever. That I thought was very clever. Okay, you know what I mean by that. Like, I feel like that had a lot of possibilities to it. And the show never really takes advantage of that. I don't know. And yeah, on one hand, it's like, oh, I do kind of relate to Mocha. Because her whole thing is that both versions of her love him, but he's only in love with one of her. Like, that's kind of, like, I feel that. Oh boy, do I feel that. Ooh, we got another pumpkin. A spooky lantern. Expensive, but we don't have the recipe yet. I also want to get piece of candy. I don't think we need a new watering can, because I think we just got a new one yesterday. I could be wrong about that. I could totally be wrong about that. But yeah, so I don't know how I feel. The ending of Rosario is kind of like, it's fine, I guess. Like, I've seen far worse, and I can think of far worse shows. So, oh, shit! We finally got the spooky lantern. I wonder which ones we're missing. I don't think we're missing that many. The wooden chair, we already know that one. I could totally look it up. It's not hard. Just go on Cestus Life or whatever. Where I always do. Speaking of pumpkins, let's go harvest some, shall we? Because I do now have another lantern I can put by my house, and maybe I should dye it another color. But yeah, I don't know. The ending of Rosario was just kind of whatever. There's a lot of potential there, and I feel like some of it's squandered. I still think there's some funny episodes in there, and I do think it's an overall decent enough show. I just have those problems, and they're not... I mean, for some people, they should definitely be deal breakers. For people with higher standards than yours truly, they should totally be deal breakers. But for me personally, I don't know. I don't know. I've definitely seen far worse. And now it's just, what do I watch next? I don't know. I was considering watching IS again. IS is one of them. Like, there's nothing too special about it. Like, it's a very standard show. Very stereotypical anime. But I loved IS, man. I've seen it a few times. And it's one of my favorites. Not because it's like an amazing show or anything. I don't know. There's just something about it that I really enjoy. I enjoy it's basically like my trash TV. Like, it's my the only reality show I can think of is Love Island. It's my that. And I was like, maybe I start it up. And then I went and got the first episode, watched like half of it, and was like, maybe not right now. Maybe another time. Yeah, maybe another. Okay, there. Gosh dang it. We actually pick up a lot of that. And we're just going to sell. I'm going to redecorate this pumpkin, but I'm going to sell the rest because we don't need all this. We don't need all these pumpkins right now. We're good. Maybe another batch I'll stow away, but... So we have that one, that one. I think the one we have outside of our house is that one, so let's go with a yellow. Yellow's not bad. Hey, Boxy Universe, how you doing? I did not need to customize anything else. Ugh. I'm good. How's the Animal Crossing life treating you? Fine. Another pumpkin harvest today. Another pumpkin harvest. I'm probably gonna destroy some stuff today because I have nothing better to do. We also don't need this wooden chair. Trying to make money. Oh god, pumpkins sell for a lot of money. Holy crap. Honestly, no, I don't need any money. I'm just selling them because I have a bunch in storage already. Like, I have a pretty big pumpkin field, so like I might as well sell some of them some days. But that's pretty decent money for... That's more than Fruit Island makes, which it takes way longer to harvest. Admittedly, you have to water these things every day, and Fruit Island I can just kind of ignore. And it'll just, every 3 days, it'll be ready to harvest, whereas this takes a little bit more of my time. Definitely. But it's a good harvest, and it gives me something to do. You know what else may have got me into Rosario? Now that I'm thinking about it. It's a show based around monsters, so maybe I was kind of in the Halloween spirit. Maybe that's why I got into it. I mean, that doesn't explain how I went from Oron to Rosario, but yeah, there's a lot of Halloween there's like, that tracks. Because even though I'm not much of a Halloween guy, I don't know. This year I'm feeling the mood this year. It's a little bit of a different year, you know? Everything's changed. The world is ending. Might as well go down with the ship, you know? Halloween is life for me. Yeah, I'm a Christmas guy personally. Or whatever winter holiday you celebrate. I'm really cool with all of them. They're all pretty great in their own ways. Yeah. I'm definitely more of a Christmas guy. And Thanksgiving's okay. I don't know, I'm not a big turkey guy, so that's kind of what kills Thanksgiving for me, is that I don't really personally just care for turkey, but I love like pie, and Thanksgiving's all about that pie. Pie. Oh god. Oh, this happened after. So I was kind of like, I should make some dessert, right? Like, I'm a baker. I bake. It's like, I wonder what I have just lying around the house that I can do. And I don't want to make cookies, because cookies take too long. Even though I do make a really good cookie. I make some damn good peanut butter cookies. But I was like, I don't want anything that'll take too long. So I was like, you know what? I looked around and I found cinnamon, and I was like, you know what? I can make churros. I've never actually made churros before, but I was like, I'm sure I can make churros. Right? It shouldn't be that hard. The one thing that screwed me over was I didn't have a piping bag. I didn't have any, like, I know I have nozzles, but I couldn't find any of them, and I don't have any piping bags on me because I used the last of them for icing or something recently. So I was like, that was the one thing I had going against me. But I was like, I have all the other ingredients I need to make churros. I know how to do it. All right, let's give it a try. They, like, quality-wise, they were probably fine. Like, the churro, like, the batter, the dough, whatever you want to call it, was probably pretty decent. Oh, come on, get out of the way. It's our spooky manor. It's actually not a... Oop, Nope, keep playing. I wanted to take a picture. I hit the wrong button. I can make it spookier. Yeah, in the future. I wonder who's got a DIY for me. But yeah, I was like, I made the dough. It's fine dough. But because I couldn't make it in that, like, star shape, they basically came out as, like, they look like sausages. And because of that, they weren't cooking all the way through. So they became, like, they were, like, still kind of doughy in the middle. Like, the outside was, like, nice and crispy. Like, out on the outs, like, just looking at them, they weren't the right shape. But they looked fine. But then you actually ate it, and it was just, like, it was too, like, the dough was... I wouldn't say it was undercooked by any means. It's just, like, it could have been more solid. It was too doughy, in my opinion. At least if it is undercooked, I haven't noticed it yet. Like, I didn't get Sam Vanilla, so... At least I have that going for me, which is nice. But yeah, I don't know. The churros just weren't... Nah, they didn't do it for me. I wanted to like them, but... I just couldn't. I don't know. I had other people try them, and they said it was fine, but I didn't think it was fine. So I know I'm missing... So when it comes... Oh, no. What DIY recipes am I missing? I have a spooky lantern set. I know I'm pulling it up real quick. Just out of curiosity. Okay, let's see here. I'm still missing a bunch of clothing stuff, right? I've said that before. I've got some of the wings from Kicks. So let's see. I've got the arch. I've got the candy set. I'm missing a carriage, a garland, a table setting, and a wand. One of those I probably get from what's his face himself, from Jack. Even though I also probably get some stuff from Jack as well. I don't know. So at least there is stuff I'm missing, but hey, it's not too much. We'll keep an eye out for it. Oh, and you know what? I could use that pumpkin carriage in, like, I could put it right here and then put one of the rocking horses in front of it. Ooh, that would probably look very nice. Ooh, I kind of like that. Let's see what Nook Miles things we've got. But yeah, my churros were terrible. Utterly terrible. Oh my god. Yeah, I mean, next time I should probably get, like, proper stuff. But even still, they were really bad. Ooh, they were bad. So you know what? So I know I've had this here for a while now. And I said I was going to make this into a flower garden at some point. And I know some people have been like, that doesn't look too bad. But I personally hate it. I think it looks terrible. And now with the snurch there, it, like, butts up against things too much. And I do want to put something here eventually. But for the moment, I'm going to take this down. I'm just tired of looking at it. I'll find something else to put here. I will in due time, as, like, I plan to do with the thing next the pond. I do want to put something. I kind of want to wrap the pond around. Make it like a bigger pond. But we'll probably do that in the future. But yeah, we're getting rid of this for the moment. I don't have any ideas to replace it, admittedly. I mean, like I said a while ago, we've kind of hit the wall when it comes to, I've kind of hit the, like, okay, admittedly, not every project I had in mind, but a lot of the projects, like, I originally set out to make, we have at this point actually made. So, like, a lot of what we can do, we have done. And even some things along the way that I didn't plan to make, that were, like, spur of the moment, we have also made, like the Crab Rave. I didn't start the series going in thinking about doing a Crab Rave. The Crab Rave started a completely different life and was a spur of the moment thing in August. That then eventually morphed into the Crab Rave after August ended. And I'm considering taking the Crab Rave down, not permanently, mind you, but at least temporary. I am at least thinking about taking down the Crab Rave temporarily. I don't know what I just, not to get rid of it per se, but to move it somewhere else, because I feel like there's probably a better place for it, but I don't know where. You know, does any of that make sense? I hope some of that makes sense. I hope some of that makes sense. I don't know. Cause, like, God, I wonder. Actually, I'll let me finish this, and then I'll pull up my list of ideas I had. Again, some of which we still haven't done, but some of which were always unfeasible. Like, some of which we were never going to do. because of how terrible an idea they were. Like, I had some really bad ideas. There's some dumb ones that, like, were never gonna work out. Oh, we could rebuild Tic-Tac-Toe. Because, yeah, we built Tic-Tac-Toe. We had it for, like, a day. And then I destroyed it. I always... Because I liked the idea of, like, a garden here in the center. Especially because of the, like, I want, like, a statue garden or something like that. I always thought that would be fun. But it's just, like, it butts up right here. And I don't know. Like, yeah, I could totally just, like, have it go right here. Go all along the path. And it'd probably be fine, but... I don't know. Ooh, let's not get rid of that. I deleted my Game of the Year list for this year on accident. Ugh. Okay, so let's see. That was unfeasible. That I still kind of want to do, but it was unfeasible. That we could actually do right now. I don't know what flowers I would use, but we could totally do that right now. I think it would look neat. That we might do in the future. I'm not giving away all my secrets. That we might do in the future still. For like an entire... I have a week-long event planned. That we might do. I have... We started working on the basement. It technically never finished, but we started it. I have Aki Island, which I've said we will go to at some point. I just want to look up like what Aki Island is, and then so that way I know what I'm getting myself into. But I said we'd do it at some point. And I still stand by that. We will do it. I mean, honestly, it would make perfect sense to do it this month. Maybe sometime later this week. Maybe I'll look it up. Find out, like, what's going on Aki Island, or Akia Island, or whatever it's called. And maybe we'll head over. So we are looking for purple roses. That's important. And then we have the Sailor Moon photo shoot, which we actually did do. Let's see. Other things that I had on my list that we already did. Remove weeds. The seasonal area, which is currently the school area. Remodel the house, which we did do at some point. The marketplace area, which we did do. I have removed more of the weeds. The turnip garden. The fountain area, which I had the idea for a fountain area that eventually... Which I think I just put the fountain in the, what's it called? Honestly, I could put a fountain area in front of the museum. I don't know, I ended up putting the fountain in front of the, with all in the market area. The sea bass totem to burn. Yeah, we did that. Destroy the island. I'd argue we did that. I have the golden trout in here, which we did do. We made the bullet shirt. We went cherry blossom hunting. We went and found Octavian. We did the camping area. And then I have a bunch of stuff about beetles in here from back in July. So yeah, no, we've done a few things. There's a few things I've never done, but there's a few things I definitely have on this list that I did do. How the hell have we only been going for 30 minutes? I guess today is just a shorter day. I really feel like it probably shouldn't be, but I don't really have any better ideas. Can I place this right? Or not this. This. It'd be nice to have like a crafting table somewheres over here. Let's put it over here for now, I guess. Yeah, I guess today's going to be a really short day, because I mean, I joked about destroying this, but I don't have any plans to replace it. I want to get rid of this as well and move that. I also want to get rid of this, get rid of these flowers, maybe, for a little bit at least. We have the crab rave. Yeah, most of these crabs don't do anything. Except for that one. That one's still great. And I need to get another one of these spider crabs, but I have to either wait until March or go visit someone in the southern hemisphere. Both of which aren't viable. Shop's closed. Oh, we can have a rock. That'll give us something to do for like a minute. Yeah, whatever. I don't really care about whatever the rock has to give us. What else? Oh, I played Dead Cells last night. So I wanted to check out the new area, the brewery, which is at the very end of the game. Like, you have to get to the very end, basically right before the last area to access the brewery. And at least that's what I'm pretty sure that's the easiest way to get to it. So I was like, you know what? I've been doing runs on hard mode. I'm going to do a run on normal mode, a really easy run, and just get to the end area. So I did a run on easy mode, and it was a fantastic run, and I am really good at the game. However, I got cocky. Because I am good at the game, I got cocky and screwed up, and basically, like, it was an easy as hell win, but I got cocky and tried to take on a bunch of enemies at once. And when the going got tough, I didn't run away and heal, so yeah, I lost the run. It was an amazing run. I had a great weapon. And then after that, I bumped the game up to hard and did a few more runs. And I got my favorite weapon in the game in one of those runs, and they've nerfed my favorite weapon in the game. My favorite weapon in the game is it's one of the crossbows, and it was broken. It was so even with it, I still couldn't beat the final boss on just one boss stem cell, but still, it was broken. So they nerfed it. It's still a super strong weapon. However, the trade-off is now you can only have that weapon. Normally, you get like 2 attack slots, a Y slot and an X slot. But, so they've now updated it so that crossbows now take up 2 slots. So you get one shot that shoots the crossbow, and the other button, like, reloads the crossbow, and if you use the reload button, you'll do, like, extra damage on your next hit. It's not worth it, in my opinion. I liked the crossbow the way it was, personally. And I really do feel like they nerfed it in a not-so-good way. Which kind of sucks. Because it was... And, I mean, you can still... Like, there's a bag you get that allows you to, like, store an extra item. So you can still, like, have another item if so be. But they nerfed the bet. Oh, God, they nerfed it. And it was my favorite weapon. I've done entire runs on the crossbow. Oh, it's so good. But yeah, I did a few runs in Dead Cells. They mostly went okay. Right, like I didn't beat the game in any of them, but they were still pretty decent runs. Like I killed a bunch of stuff. I got probably 200-300 cells. A lot of cells. Most of which I was able to cash in at the forgery to get better gear. Ooh, I don't know if I have Oasis. I should go check. I may not have Oasis. But yeah, so I still had fun doing them. Most of the runs, like, lasted a long time. But even still, even if they nerfed the crossbow, it's still a very strong weapon. Like, that hasn't changed. Okay, so I'm looking for KK Oasis. JK Element OP QR. Oh wait, Oasis LQ. Yeah, okay, I do have it. Okay. Just wanted to check, even though that probably wouldn't have stopped me normally. Actually, speaking of KK, I guess I don't know. I don't have anything to do tonight, so I guess let's hear what he has to sing for us. I'll leave it up to you. You usually give me something good. Spring Blossoms. Ooh, I don't know if... Again, normally he gives you new songs. Normally he does. Yeah, not bad. Not bad. My favorite still has never changed. Okay, well it changed in this game, but I'm still all aboard stale cupcakes. I really liked Adventure as well. I still do, but stale cupcakes is just so good. I wonder if there's an achievement for getting every KK Slider song. Huh. I know songs are definitely different between him playing them and actually listening to them. Right. Right. What's the one? Where's the one? KK Cruisin'. Yeah. It's a completely different song listening. Hearing it, like the record, play versus him playing on the guitar. Still really good, Cruisin', but I don't know. It's partially because of my love of Undertale music. Cause Stale Cupcakes reminds me of an Undertale song. And as I've said before, Undertale is the best soundtrack of any game ever made. I stand by that. And I know Stale Cupcakes probably comes first, but still, that doesn't change my feelings on anything. I need a better wallpaper for this room. One of these days. That's still my favorite thing on the island. One of the few things I'm actually happy with is that right there. Oh, God. Also, I'm glad I got the cherry blossom tree. I don't know, we don't come in here all that often. Even though, I do wonder... Do I have a better desk? I have an office desk, which is... You know, it's sad, because the desk I have is more like the ones that I used at the school. Yeah. It's a very... Or like the one I'm using in the other room. God, I have 3 cypress baths. Oh, God, how did that happen? I mean, I know how these artisanal bug cages, how I got 8 of them. God. I know how that happened. I actually, maybe I should. Let's get rid of the pink chair. Let's use this desk for now. And then I know it's somewheres in here. Yeah, here it is. Oh, God, that's big. You know what happened to the smaller TV? I put it in the, at the school. That's it. Yeah. Oh, God, my tummy hurts. I just need to go to the bathroom. I don't really have anything else to do today. Really, that's about it. I don't, because we missed bugs this morning, I'm not going to worry about our turnips. Tomorrow, I don't know. Tomorrow is a Monday. Don't know when I'll get to stream. I have a paper due at midnight, so I'm going to worry about that. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I will figure it out. Do I not have another... Yeah, I guess I just have the one TV. I would have thought I would have had a smaller one, but it's at the school right now. I mean, I have the TV that's shaped like an apple, but that's more of a joke than anything else. Same thing. Yeah, that's more of a joke. And then I never use the TV that's shaped like an apple. What? Huh. That is completely random. Don't I also have a wall-mounted TV? Gosh dang it, it's just a little too small. And, you know, and I could go into the shopping thing. And let's see. Oh, is it under miscellaneous? Yeah. See, I want that, but I want it in a color other than blue. A pedal board. I have a lot of weird shit. A lot of shit I'll never use. Yeah, whatever. I guess that's where we're going to end off for today. I guess today is a shorter day. I don't know. Whatever. Whatever, you know. I played Fall Guys a little bit. I didn't win. It didn't go that well, honestly. I mean, I just need to get one more win to get one more achievement. And then I think I need like 3 wins to get another achievement. And then I'm pretty sure I'm only missing 2 after that. Which are going to be hard achievements to get. Those last 2 are the get every piece of legendary clothing, and the other one are going to be massive pains in the ass. Oh. Those, and then get 5 wins in a row, which I'm never gonna do. But yeah, so I guess I'm only missing 4. I don't know, but I played a little bit today. I got to a final round once or twice. Hexagon. Hexagon looks completely different now. Like, they completely changed hexagons. Like, how the color scheme works on it, and I don't really know how I feel about it. I don't know, the colors just feel... It feels, like, smaller now. Like, there's more hexagon tiles, but... I don't know, it's weird to describe. I don't know, I'm probably not going to stream it anytime soon. But yeah, I guess that's where I'm gonna end off for today, so... Actually, we weren't that much shorter than normal. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed. Stay tuned for more. Until next time, peace.